Oh, so again, I was going through some of this old stuff in here, and I I found more scripts written, back when I was in my late teens and whatnot. It's funny. Back then I really wanted to see a live action Teen Titans show. Of course, now there is one, and I quit watching it like 3 or 4 episodes in because it was terrible. But that being said, I when I was younger, I wrote and planned and whatnot for a live action Teen Titans series, and I just reread my script for episode 1 of season 1 pilot, and well, that's needless to say, I was ambitious. I had to talk to that guy. So yeah, I was clearly ambitious, and I just reread this, and I enjoy it. It's as with much of my work, I won't sit here and say that it's good. I try not to, because I'm biased, obviously. What I tried to do when I was writing this is and again, this is years old, many years old. But when I was writing this, I was trying to capture the fun of the Teen Titans animated show that was on at the time. Not Teen Titans Go, this is before that. I was trying to capture the fun of that show, and admittedly and some of the cringe from that show, because sometimes the cringe in that show was funny. So I wanted to capture some of the fun and some of the cringe, but I also wanted to, I wanted it to be live action, so I wanted it to be more real, for lack of a better term. I wanted to put a little something of a darker edge on some of the characters, and I wanted it to be a lived-in world. I wanted you to feel like you'd stepped into something that was already going on, to a large degree. That being said, it's enough intro. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it to you guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. And I should preface this. I do not own the rights to any of these characters. This was something I wrote for fun. And I wrote it many years ago. Again, I do not own the rights to any of these characters. All right, so here we go. It's Teen Titans, Season 1, Episode 1, title, Pilot. We open on the night sky. As we pan around, we can hear the hustle and bustle of the city. We track it into the mayor's window until we see his office dark, except for the lamp on his desk. The mayor says, "Okay, here are the files you asked for." He throws the files onto the corner of his desk. A black, gloved hand reaches from the darkness and grabs them. The mayor continues, "Why do you want them for?" A voice comes from the darkness. "Research." "Why do you care about the crime statistics of my city?" should I not? Well, you're a long way from home, aren't you? Indeed. Files fall from the desk fall from the dark back onto the mayor's desk. The shadow figure begins to move, never coming into the light, staying just barely visible. According to your own files, the statistics work out to be an average of 5 murders, 11 robberies, 20 assaults, and 16 assaults of a sexual nature per day. It's not as bad as it sounds. It could be worse. The shadow figure steps into the light. It is Gotham's Dark Knight, Batman. I'd say your police force could use some help. Are you offering your services? No. Gotham makes your city look like paradise. That is where I'm needed. Then why the interest? Batman throws a different set of files onto the mayor's desk. There are 4 of them. The mayor picks them up. These are children, barely teenagers, all of them. You are exaggerating. They may be young, they are powerful, and much more experienced than you realize. So you want to dump 4 genetic freaks in my lap for me to babysit? It's a 5-man team, and you will not be babysitting. Who's the 5th? Robin will lead them. What? You can't control the kid anymore, so you give him to me? I am not giving Robin to you. I'm giving you to him. Batman turns towards the window. The mayor speaks again. Are you sure he's ready? We center on Batman's face. He's as ready as he'll ever be. Cut to the opening credit sequence. Fade in. Angle Wayne Manor just before dawn. Cut to Alfred walking up the stairs on his way to bed. As he approaches his door, we can hear the rapid tapping of computer keys. Alfred sighs and opens the door to his right. Behind this door, we find Robin, sitting at his computer, typing feverishly. Master Dick. It's just Dick, Al. What on earth are you still doing up at this hour? I'm building a program. Why? Master Bruce creates all your training programs. I know, but I'm going to build one, master it, and then challenge him to master it. Alfred shakes his head. Master Dick, this competition between you and Master Bruce is unhealthy. And then from behind them comes the voice of Batman. I don't know if I'd say unhealthy, Alfred. Out of hand, maybe, but not unhealthy. Hello, Master Bruce. I trust all went well. As well as expected. Well, good night, Master Bruce. Master Dick. Alfred exits the room. Robin leans back in his chair and shouts, "It's just Dick!" Batman laughs softly. That's a battle you'll never win. Believe me, I've tried. Robin ignores him and goes back to the program. You know, that learning program should be more than enough for you. This is for you. Batman laughs. Well, I'd drop that if I were you. Robin spins in his chair. What's the matter, Bruce? Afraid of a challenge? Of course not. But your challenge for me should hit the back burner. Batman tossed 4 files onto Robin's desk. Because you're about to be a very busy man. Robin picks up the first file and begins reading. Victor Stone. The file doesn't do him justice. What are you telling me? He's going to be hard to take down? Batman laughs again. You want to quit laughing at me? Batman laughs harder. Well, at least let me in on the joke. Batman stops laughing. He doesn't need taking down. He's on your side. All of them are. They're your team, Robin. What? You are going to lead a team of young heroes. These are your partners. Robin's face goes from a look of confusion to a look of excitement as he grabs the files to look through, throwing them down after each statement as Batman exits the room. So we've got a robotically enhanced human, shape-shifting circus performer, an alien princess. She's kind of cute. As he looks at the last file, he says, "Are you kidding me?" Robin jumps to his feet. Bruce! Robin runs down the stairs and into the study with file in hand. He goes through the bookshelf passage into the Batcave. Batman is standing at the control center as Robin runs in. Bruce, have you lost your mind? What? Robin throws the file onto the table between them. Raven? Batman smiles. You're smiling? That's perfect. You're smiling. Bruce, Raven, Trigon's daughter, has almost killed me nearly a dozen times? Then you'll know how to utilize her being you are familiar. Robin is in shock. Are you nuts? Seriously, did you wake up this morning and forget your brain? Batman just coldly looks at Robin as Robin calms himself. She cannot be trusted, Bruce. She has changed considerably since your last encounter. Robin rolls his eyes. And that's a change you can take partial credit for. So she saved me once. That doesn't change the fact that she has tried to kill me. Now you want me to work with her. Yes. Can't work with someone I can't trust. Then you are destined to fail. Look at the League. Do you think I trust any of them? Do you think that I don't have a way of neutralizing them if they ever become a threat? Robin, trust should not be tossed around. If there are more than 3 people in your life that you trust, then you are a fool. Don't trust her. Utilize her. So you're saying I should use working with her, and the others for that matter, as an opportunity to find a weak point to exploit if I were ever to have to face them. Correct. Robin turns and looks into the darkness. Batman comes up behind him. Remember, Robin, you are the leader. You are in charge. Batman turns to leave, but says one last thing. It's your team. As Batman leaves, Robin turns back to the darkness. It's my team. Cut to the San Fran City skyscraper as a chopper comes into view. Robin is in the chopper as a passenger with a pilot flying. Welcome to San Fran, the pilot says. As Robin looks down, he sees robots attacking people. But before he springs into action, he sees a large black kid and a scrawny green kid come out of nowhere. He knew this must be Cyborg and Beast Boy. Robin watches as they demolish the robots. Aren't you going to help? The pilot says. No. I want to see what they can do. And he was getting an eyeful. The action was fast and furious. And as the smoke cleared, Cyborg and Beast Boy appeared victorious. But as Cyborg walked away from his green friend, a robot erupted from the earth and went straight for Beast Boy. He did not have enough time. Cyborg! Beast Boy yelled, but there was no way Cyborg would reach him in time. BB! Cyborg yelled back, but just as the robot reached Beast Boy, it was decapitated by a Bertarang. The robot collapsed, and a moment later, Robin landed next to it and stood to face his teammates. Nice save, man, thanks, Beast Boy said. You're too quick to celebrate, Robin retorted. What? You started celebrating before the job was done. Premature celebration often ends in tragedy. Remember that. Robin walks past him towards Titan Tower. We angle on Beast Boy as Cyborg comes up behind him. Man, who pissed in his Cheerios? Beast Boy says. Things are about to get interesting, BB. Cyborg said. Why? You don't know who that is? No. That was Robin. Beast Boy just looks at him, puzzled. Cyborg shakes his head. Oh, BB, you're clueless. Robin has spent the last 5 years on the cape of Batman. Who's Batman? Cyborg looks at BB like he's got 3 heads. And sighs. Never mind. As Beast Boy heads up to Titan Tower, Cyborg watches them. And to himself says, this is better than I ever could have imagined. I can't believe they gave me Robin. Cyborg grins mischievously and follows his allies to Titan Tower. Cut to the living room of Titan Tower as Beast Boy shows Robin around. Is this sick, man, or what? Robin, he just kind of looks at Beast Boy. Beast Boy continues. See, we got the huge flat screen TV, the wraparound couch, video games, and a fridge full of tofu. Robin cocks an eyebrow. Tofu? Cyborg enters behind them. Don't worry, there's real food in there too. At this, Robin laughs. Beast Boy says, oh great, another carnivore. Robin stops laughing and looks at him. Vegetarian? Beast Boy says, are you kidding? Beast Boy then morphs into several different animals and then returns to his normal state. Wouldn't you be? Robin laughs, and so does Cyborg. Cyborg then speaks. So, Robin, how did we land you? Robin stops laughing. Well, I was informed of the need for a team, as well as the components being put in place for it. I thought it was a good opportunity to switch things up. Well, that's great to hear. I was afraid I wasn't going to have anyone who knew what they were doing. You were going to have? Yeah. Hey man, I've got some great stuff planned, and now with you as my wingman, we're set. Wingman. Beast Boy, quietly, as he looks back and forth between them, says, uh-oh. Cyborg goes, yeah. I'm afraid you've crossed your wires, friend. You see, this is my team. I'm in charge here. Oh, I've got a big problem with that. Well, get over it. And quick. Because if it's a chain of command you want, I'm sorry to inform you that you don't even come in at second. Robin walks past Cyborg, and Cyborg, very angry, whips around. He says, "This is a crock, man. This is mine. This was promised to me." Robin turns to face him. By who? Because I didn't promise you a thing. And if it weren't for me, this wouldn't be happening. So either fall in line or take a walk. Cyborg becomes more angry. No, you don't get it, homie. Robin says, try me. Beast Boy, very uncomfortably, says, guys, let's just chill. Seriously, how about some Attack of the Killer Zombie Nerds 4? As he holds up the video case. Robin gets close to Cyborg and quietly says to him, "This conversation is over." Robin turns to walk away, and Cyborg grabs him by the shoulder. "Hey!" Robin grabs Cyborg's wrist, torquing it and bringing the big kid to his knees. "I said the conversation is over." Robin torques it more. Cyborg lets out a stifled groan. "And I don't like being touched, so don't grab me." Robin releases him and walks from the room. Cyborg turns around and sees Beast Boy looking at him. "The hell are you looking at?" Beast Boy morphs into a mouse and runs away. Cut to the exterior view of Titan Tower as the sun sets. Cut to Robin, sitting at his computer with his door open. As he is typing, we see a dark figure appear in the lightless hallway. Long time no see, Boy Wonder. Robin keeps typing. Not long enough. The figure steps from the shadows. It is Raven, the daughter of the Dark Lord Trigon. She speaks. "You sound thrilled." "Well, I had figured I'd seen the last of you. At least I'm not here to kill you. This time." Raven nods and looks away, and then back again. "Are we going to have trust issues, Dick?" Robin turns to face her. "No, Ray. Because it's real simple. I don't trust you. But they don't ever need to know that. Because I will not have our issues corrupting the chain of command. Which has you at its top, of course." Robin stands and walks up to her. And he nods. "And you next in line." Raven is surprised by this. Robin continues, "I won't ever turn my back on you. But you are the only one on this team besides myself who I know can make the tough decisions that come with being a leader." whether you want to admit it or not, there's definitely something there. And if it's not trust, maybe it's just then a horrible screeching pierced the air. What the hell is that? Robin says. Robin and Raven rush out of frame. Robin and Raven rush into the living room where Cyborg and Beast Boy have their ears covered. In the center of the room stands the beautiful Starfire. The horrid screeching is coming from her mouth as she is trying to speak. Robin runs forward, holding up his hand. Stop! Starfire continues to screech. Shut her up, Raven yells. Stop, Robin says. Starfire continues to screech. Beast Boy writhes on the couch, holding his ears. Says, my ears are bleeding in here, man. Robin physically places his hand over Starfire's mouth, and the screeching stops. Calmly, Robin says, okay, I'm going to remove my hand. Don't do that again. Robin begins to remove his hand, but before it is 6 inches away, she begins again. So again, Robin puts his hand over her mouth. Stop screeching. Do you know or understand English? Starfire just looks at him blankly. Try ancient Sumerian, Raven says. Funny, Robin retorts. Okay, now we're going to try this again. Robin goes to remove his hand when she screeches. He places his hand back. God damn it. Stop screeching. All of a sudden, Starfire removes Robin's hand from her face, grabs him by the back of the head with both hands, and kisses him. We hold on the kiss. Damn, Cyborg says from the background. The kiss breaks apart. Starfire turns to the other Titans and says, hello, I am Starfire of Temeraria. Everyone just looks at her. Robin quietly says, Beast Boy, show Starfire to her room. Aye, aye, Skipper. Beast Boy leads Starfire from the room. Cyborg walks up to Raven. Love is in the air. Hi, I'm Cyborg. Raven turns to leave. And you are not interested as she leaves the room. Damn, Cyborg says to himself. Robin laughs as he too leaves the room. We center on Titan Tower as we pull back through a large screen, which Titan Tower is being observed on. We can see the back of a tall-backed chair. There's a shadowy man sitting in it, but we cannot see him. So, Titans, it begins. End credits. So yeah, that was the script for episode 1. I know I never finished season 1. I had plans for seasons 2 and 3 and 4, but I never ended up finishing the scripts for season 1. I think I made it like 5 or 6 episodes in, and I don't even know if I have them all here. But well, what I do have, I'll post, because why the hell not? I'm not doing anything else with it, so I might as well share it. We can all share in the cringe. Although I will never say my stuff is good, but I don't think that all my stuff is bad either. I have everything I've ever worked on has elements in it that I think are good. It's like going back and reading stuff now, being so much older, and with more life experience, more maturity sometimes, I see things where I would if I was writing it today, I would tweak it and I would do it differently. I think that's normal, though. I really do. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, I am Ken Carnage. Carnage is right